Yes, and now we are gradually coming to the end of day 2 of GADS conference. The next on our list is a closing note from Eric Adler. Eric is the head of partnerships at Pluralsight. And in case you do not know, just in case you do not know, Pluralsight is a technology skills and engineering management platform. And Pluralsight partners with technology vendors, system integrators, and other edtech companies. Before Pluralsight, Eric led corporate strategy teams at Hewlett-Packard and Samsung. And in his free time, he can be found in the mountains, the back country, skiing in the winter, or biking or trail running in the summer. So Eric has a full life. He has work and play. So by all means, let's welcome Eric, pardon me, Eric to give the closing note. Hi, Eric. You're muted, I believe.
How about now?
Good.
Thank you very much for the introduction. Great to be with you. Okay, I have really enjoyed the conference so far, and Andela, great job, and just awesome to hear from the speakers and the participants, their questions. And I'm excited and humbled to be another voice in this conference. I'm going to share some slides here. Okay, so I've always been inspired by the builders and inventors. You have Elon with electric cars and much more. Sergey and Larry with search and organizing the internet. Bill and Steve with the personal computer. And Diane with server virtualization. Not only do they build amazing things and make the world a better place, they enable people like you to build and make the world a better place. I want to tell a quick story from when I visited Cambodia. It's a beautiful country with wonderful people. And I met a teenage boy at an orphanage, and he wanted to learn how to code. This was before I worked at Pluralsight and in the tech industry. And I wanted so bad to get him a computer, internet access, and help him learn. I tried, and unfortunately, I wasn't successful for a variety of reasons. It was an incredibly frustrating experience to see his lack of opportunity. And I made a personal commitment to help find other people like Akra throughout my life. And this is a big reason why I joined Pluralsight. I want to show a quick video that explains the founding story of Pluralsight.
What brought me to this point all started back in my home in Portland, Oregon, where I grew up. My dad brought home one of the first apples. And I remember him taking me down to the basement. We set up this makeshift workstation, plugged it in, and for the first time saw this personal computer light up. And we sat there together and learned how to tell this piece of technology to do something. And it was magic. And for me, I could tell that that gift that my father was giving, like teaching me this thing, was going to change the rest of my life.
Well, for me, it goes back to when we started Pluralsight. And we started Pluralsight as a classroom training company. We fly to a company and we train 10 to 12 people per week, 8 hours a day. All that work we put into it was maybe touching a couple hundred people a year. I think it wasn't until we began scaling the product into the website and putting our courses online that we began to realize the potential of spreading this even wider than what we just thought.
It was actually on a flight coming home from one of those courses that I saw the vision that the world could become our classroom. And that's really what brought us to that. If we could replicate what we did with 1 to 1 million or 100 million people around the world, like we could unlock the potential in a way that was really good.
Okay, so So I'm grateful to Aaron and Fritz for being builders and helping democratize technical skills throughout the world. It's a big part of why we're here together today. So these are some pictures from a GADS event that I attended in Nairobi last year. With how the world has changed, being together at an event like this seems like a lifetime ago. I would love to be in person with all of you again. I see each of you as builders. You are building the digital infrastructure and the applications that people want and need. You are making the world a better place. Thank you for investing in yourself, making the sacrifices to learn, taking risks, and building for the future, especially in the tough environment we face today. Now, I'd like to share a quick example of what one of your peers in the GADS group is doing. Through this program, Mary has learned technical skills needed for web development, and she's learned to promote herself. Through this, she's secured multiple freelance jobs, and these will become a portfolio for her plans to build a web development company. Mary, I'm rooting for you in your journey. I want to thank Andela, Google, and Pluralsight for investing in the GADS program. This is the team who has planned and executed the different learning phases. They are amazing, passionate people who are helping distribute opportunities across Africa. We are honored to be part of your individual journey as you and the rest of the Africa developer community literally create the future for the world. Keep building. Over to you, Sandra.
Thank you so much, Eric, for the closing keynote. I hope we all had a good time during this GAD conference from day 1 to day 2. Let me again stress that in case you missed a thing or two from the conference, you can always just go back and watch the video again. Over to you, Joy.
Thank you so much, Sandra. It was truly a delight to just see all the knowledge that we can pack into one day. And thank you so much, Eric, for that awesome closing keynote. It's been an honor working with the Pluralsight team. It's been an honor working with the Google team. It really has been an honor, and I must say it has been one of the best 1.5 years of my life. Super proud of what we have accomplished and all that we have done in the last 2 years, 3 to 2 years. So now, like they say, do they say all good things must come to an end? But it looks like as if, yes, this particular good thing is about to come to an end, and it has been 2 days of knowledge left, right, and center. For us, it has been an honor just putting this together and just ensuring that we give this back to you guys, and the reviews so far, the feedback so far has just made it all worth it. So just before we round up, I have a few announcements to make. Thank you to those who have been active via Twitter and just really commenting and participating in other activities. We do have a giveaway to give out. So if you find your name on this list, please, congratulations, send your emails across to us and we will reach out to you with your Pluralsight voucher. Yes, the good people of Pluralsight have been able to give us some vouchers to give back to you guys. So kudos to that. If you find a name on this list, we'll definitely be so just send us an email if you find a name on this list. We should be able to reach out to you on Twitter as well. But if you see your name here, all 10 of you, all 9 of you, my bad, please reach out to us ASAP. All right. Thank you so much to everyone. It has been an honor, like I mentioned, and it's pretty much a wrap. Like we mentioned, for the recap, if you missed any session, please go ahead to YouTube and then catch up on those sessions. I really, really advise, if you missed yesterday, please catch up on today. The session on LinkedIn was super, super practical and very, very helpful. No matter how much of a pro you think you are, you still need help with your LinkedIn. Trust me. So your LinkedIn can never be perfect. So take the tips that we have shared and please, please, please implement them and apply them to your own LinkedIn profile. Please don't let that session waste. Okay, don't let that session waste. Just before we officially round up, I want to say thank you to everyone who has joined us, learners, participants, facilitators, partners. I want to say thank you to you guys. Thank you so much. Like I mentioned, this is the format we are using to share key takeaways. Mark, let me just view this real quick. Okay, so just share your takeaways with us. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook, Andela_ALC, Google Africa, and Pluralsight. Remember what we learned from today. You don't know when an opportunity is waiting for you. It may be on one of these social media handles. So please leverage it and let's start applying the knowledge that we've learned today. This definitely isn't the end. You'll definitely be hearing from us, hopefully, and we definitely have a lot of things coming up our sleeves. So be on the lookout and be on the lookout for more information. And for those who are currently in the program waiting on certification, we wish you all the best, and we wish everyone all the best. And have a great day and have a great weekend. It's bye from us, the GADS team, and bye from me from Lagos. Have a great day, everyone. Bye, everyone.